Okay, first of all, I'm shaking. Second of all, I'm not sure about the audio quality. Third of all, who's motherfucking good potato? It's been Leak here with a movie review. It's been a while since I've done this, and it's been a while since I've done anything on the channel, actually. I've been working non-fucking stop. But I have some free time coming up. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be 2 weeks, maybe a couple days in between that I have to work. But anyway, I'm gonna have time to be able to do XCOM and visit my parents and do all the other shit that I haven't been able to do. And I'm gonna talk. I think first I'm gonna review It Comes at Night. Is that the name? Yeah, It Comes at Night. And it's directed by Trey Edward Schultz. Yeah, I'm ringing it off the screen. I don't give a fuck about the minor details. I don't care about the actors. Let's just hop right into it. It's kind of no, it is definitely an indie film. It's an independent film that really just translates as a social experiment done right. It's predictable. The outcome is kind of there for the entire movie. Everything's kind of just pointing in the direction it's supposed to go. So the basic premise: a disease has ravaged either the continental United States or the world. Symptoms show up in 24 hours, and people have already gotten to the point where they're somewhat reclusive. They're finding places to hold out. They're shooting at each other on site. They're wearing protective gear whenever they go outside. They tend to avoid things at night. Sometimes they hide inside, sometimes they don't. But the basic premise is two families, one cabin, everything goes to shit. Nothing special there. Kinda simple. You want to watch it. It's on Netflix. Overall, the cinematography did a great job of creating this very enclosed and claustrophobic environment. I felt uneasy, and some of the stuff is just really out of left field and puts you out of place. Like the 17-year-old son, can't even remember the character's name, don't care about the actor's name, but he did a fucking great job. He would sit in the attic and listen to conversations in the house, other people. It was weird. He would just eavesdrop on everybody. Some awkward shit. Most of the interactions between characters were very dishonest and untrusting. That's one thing I really appreciated. They would point out small inconsistencies with stories that had occurred all throughout the fucking movie. And they would take you back to the beginning. And you would sit there and go, what is this motherfucker planning? What is that motherfucker planning? Where's the dog? Small details like that. You want to know the true depth of the movie? Watch it yourself on Netflix. I guess all that's left is to actually rate this movie and talk about a couple of spoilers, if I can even call them that. As far as the movie rating goes, I like that there wasn't any single force you had to worry about in the film. The overwhelming presence was the environment itself. And that's something that you don't see too frequently. Whenever you do see it in a film, there is still some sort of physical presence that is representative of the cumulative struggle of all of the characters. But there is no one issue that everyone has to band together against. The issue is the world that they're in. And that speaks volumes. Again, I said it was a social experiment. You have two families that don't know each other in an enclosed space in a dangerous environment. So, yeah, shit's gonna go fucked. You can kind of figure out how it's gonna end just based on that. Don't need to go any further. I'm gonna say, yeah, 4 potatoes. It was a good movie. I'd watch it again. Not really what I was looking for, but hey, I may not have expected it, but I got what was somewhat satisfactory. And that's really all that matters in a movie. I don't care about cinematography. I don't care about the acting. I don't even care about the overall plot. Enter-fucking-tain me. That's what movies are about. Now, if you don't want spoilers, leave. Hello and welcome to the spoiler segment. Pretty much everybody dies in this fucking film. They don't really give you too much depth about the virus that is taking hold. They don't really inform you about the current political situations, any big factors. You are very isolated in this one cabin. And slowly but surely, the outside world starts to come in a lot of small ways. It starts with the invasion of one of the members of the second family. That leads to them actually joining forces and staying in the cabin. There is then suspicion that someone in the house is infected, and there's a lot of small, twists and turns. No real big twist. Nothing that just goes, M. Night Shyamalan was a co-writer or anything like that. Nah. It's basically just small details that make you think one way, but whenever you start moving in that direction, the movie goes, oh, by the way, that never happened. It's real letdown in some aspects, That actually feels nice. I'm not wearing pants, and I'm standing over a vent. So... It's tickling my socks. Warmer caressing my leg hair aside, there really isn't anything too special about this movie. It's just something to experience. You walk away feeling satisfied in the experience, but all in all, it might as well have not existed. Like, comment, subscribe, keep on keeping on. I'll see you in the next one, which hopefully will be better. I need to get back into the rhythm because I am fucking out of it.